Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Now today we are going to learn about different kinds of adjectives. In my last video I taught you about adjectives and how they are used with different types of different nouns. So today we will learn about different kinds of adjectives. First, adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective and interrogative adjective. But today we will learn only about adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number and possessive adjective. These two types of adjectives, demonstrative and adjective and interrogative adjective, these adjectives you will learn in higher classes in standard 4 and 5. In standard 3 you will learn adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number and possessive adjectives. Is that clear? Okay class, the first kind of adjective that we are going to learn is adjectives of quality. What is adjective of quality? Adjective of quality are the words that describe the quality of the noun or pronoun. I will give you an example. I have a pretty doll. Class, here the word pretty is the adjective of quality because it describes what kind of doll it is. The question to which the answer is I have a pretty doll is of what kind? Of what kind? So, pretty is the adjective of quality because it tells us about the kind of doll that you have. We can use different types of adjectives, we can use different adjectives for this doll. For doll, you can use adjective. For doll, you can use adjective cute doll. You can either write awesome doll and you can write lovely doll. So you can use different adjectives with this noun. Is that clear? So adjectives of quality tells us about what kind of noun is it. It is. Adjectives of quantity. Our next kind of adjectives is adjectives of quantity. The adjectives of quantity are the words that describe the quantity of noun or pronoun. I will explain you with the example. I have some sugar. Now, the question to which it answers is how much. So, how much sugar do you have? I have some sugar. So, some is the adjectives of quantity. The other adjectives that you can use with sugar is you can use I have little sugar. You can use I have enough sugar. You can use I have less sugar. Or you can use I have more sugar. Because little and less are same, so we will use more sugar. You can use adjectives that we use with sugar are little, enough and more. Children, you notice this adjective of quantity is not telling us about the exact amount of sugar. We have some sugar, we have little sugar, we have enough sugar, we have more sugar. Got it? Now we come to the third kind of adjectives. Adjectives of number. Adjectives of number. Before we learned about adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, and now adjectives of number. So words that describe exact amount. Remember, exact amount of noun, that word is known as adjectives of number. For example, I have 2 pens. I have 2 pens. Now, can you tell me which word describe the exact amount of pens you have? Yes, it is 2. Now, the question to which it answers is how many? How many? Because it gives the exact amount of nouns you have. Now different adjectives that you can use with pens are, you can use either 2, okay, 2 we have used, you can use 12, you can use 10, you can use 5, any number you can use with the quantity, with the number of adjectives of number, because it gives you the exact amount of noun you have. So what is the difference between adjectives of number and adjectives of quantity that we learned earlier? Adjectives of number tell us exact amount, it is the number, it can be the position also, like first, second, third, fourth, and it can and adjectives of quantity tells us about the how much quantity you have. It doesn't tell you the exact amount. We use words like enough, more, less, little, some. You got the difference between adjectives of number and adjectives of quality? Okay. Now this is the last kind of adjective that we are going to learn. It is possessive adjective. Now words that are used to show ownership, that shows that you own this thing, is the possessive adjective. I will give you an example. Ram left his book at home. Here, whose book is left at home? Ram's book is left at home. So his is the adjective of, so his is the possessive adjective. The question to which it answers are whose. Who owns this thing? Who owns the book? It is Ram's book that he left at home. So, different adjective that you can use in place of his for book is, you can use our book, you can use my book, you can use her book, you can also use their book. So these are the different adjectives that we can use with book. So these are the possessive adjective. Understood? Our, my, her, their. So children, I hope all kinds of adjectives are clear to you. Okay, now we'll do the recap. We'll learn once again what is the adjective of quality, quantity, number and possessive. I've given you some examples. One adjectives of quality. The example, the palace is beautiful. So beautiful is the adjective of quality. For quantity, there are many monkeys. You don't know the exact amount of monkeys. We only know that there are many monkeys. We don't know the exact amount. So many is the example of. So many is the adjective of quantity. Number. I ate 2 chocolates. You know the exact amount of chocolate that you eat. So number of adjective of number is 2. Possessive adjective. This is my book. Whose book is this? This is my book. So adjective of possessive adjective is my over here. So I hope you all have understood the different kinds of adjectives.